Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I've come on today to do the final video in the Petal Garden Suite card that we've been doing this week. This should finish off the card. So I'm just getting all my things together to show you what I'm going to do. So far we have this pretty panel, and we did the vellum panel and the one with a tag in. But I haven't actually put happy birthday in here yet, so I thought it would be quite good to team this up with one of the celebration sets. And this is Happy Wishes. This is one of the Happy Wishes is one of the celebration gifts that you can have if you spend £90. It's a two-piece stamp set. It's got this gorgeous happy and best, and then it's got, you know, so you can team them up. Happy birthday, wishing you a happy birthday, and there's anniversary, you make me so happy, just happy day, or be happy. I have a friend who isn't with us anymore, and that was her mantra, is be happy, and whenever I see that be happy it reminds me of that friend. And so really that's what we all need to do, is be happy. So there's best friends, best for you, you are the best, hope you have the best day. There's I love having a, I don't know, what would that be? Oh, I love having a friend like you, and you could have best friends, and then I love having a friend like you inside. Sending my very best wishes. So there's lots of messages you can use with this stamp set. Today I'm just using this one to do the greeting on to the card, and to show you a little bit of a way to put some sparkle in. So I'm just sitting down to get started. I put the stamp set out of the way because it just reflects, the shiny plastic reflects the colour. Pop our card out of the way for the moment. And I'll put them aside. So I've got a piece of Whisper White, and it is 12.2 by 7.2 because it's going to fit on the inside of this panel like that. I've kept these colourways, kept a limited palette of colour here. It's kind of a way I like to work. So I have mounted up the happy. I did have a wee practice at stamping it on a scrap piece of paper just to make sure I knew what it was going to do, and birthday. So because this is a bigger stamp, I'm taking the ink to the stamp, and because this is a felt pad in our memento, the memento ink is the best because I'm going to use a kind of watercolouring, so I'm going to introduce moisture, so I need this to not mix. So when you're using water, use the memento. Whoops. So I'm just going to put this sort of in the middle of, well, maybe slightly to that side. I'm maybe going a bit higher than I hoped to, but never mind, we'll just go with whatever we get. So I'm just making sure that is firmly, and give the ink just a minute to transfer. Of course it's stuck there. There we go, that's cool, that's fine. And I put that stamp out of the way and ink up the birthday. Make sure I've got it the right way up. Nothing more annoying than stamping and then finding you've put it the wrong way. So I'm going to just slot it in about there. Happy birthday. Now while that's drying, I'm just going to put the last 2 panels on the back of the card. Just show you how I've decorated the back. Well, obviously when you open it like that, the front shows, but on the very back, I've used one of the cards from the Memories and More's, the Petal Garden. No, it's not Petal Garden. It's, oh gosh, Graceful Garden, but there's a Memories and More card set that goes with this. It is Petal Garden, I'm blethering. And I've trimmed this down, to 14.2 by 9.2, and I've just adhered it to the back of the card using fast fuse, because that's what's been lying about my desk. And I've cut 2 panels of Designer Series paper to go on these middle panels at the back, just to tie it all together. So they are 13.2 by 8.2. So just while the greeting is drying, we'll just stick these on. Again, I think we'll have it that way up. This looks a bit more logical. Just be careful if you have got a directional paper. I don't think this is meant to be particularly directional, but the way those roses are sitting, that makes more sense to me. And then this one, this doesn't really have a right or a wrong way. So there you go, that's how it looks if you open it right out there. So got some lovely papers and a nice card on the back, and I can write on this one. So this is where I'll write my greeting to Mum, and then it will be on the back like that. And then when we open up, we've got our tag, our vellum, our stamped piece, and now we're just going to finish off. This will go in there like that, so that when she holds it all up, she can read the happy birthday. So again, if you spend £90 from either product, you can have this stamp set for free, but you must get in quick, you must get in there before the 31st of March. Right, okay, so I'm going to add a wee bit of colour to this. Again, I'm using the palette that comes with the suite, and in this I'm going to use Calypso Coral. I'm going to open these up, and I've squeezed some ink into the lid. Excuse me. And there, that's Sweet Sugar Plum. I'm sticking with the sort of lighter colours and the Old Olive, and I've squeezed some of the Old Olive into the lid as well. So I'm using the Wink of Stella here. The reason I've got some washi tape round this one is just to let me know that this is a proper Wink of Stella, still with the proper fluid in it, because what I do when these are finished, I fill them with some water or alcohol, and then I continue to use them, because the glittery bits stay in the pen, well, a lot stay back in the pen, so then you can get more glitter. It's not quite as pronounced, obviously. So what I'm doing is I'm just using the Wink of Stella a bit like an aqua painter, picking up just a small amount of colour on the tip, and I'm just going to introduce this to the leaves, just lightly, not using a lot. I mean, obviously these are very delicate. I'm not going to do all of the leaves, she says. Just where do I see any leaves? There's one there, some there, and rose leaves here. I don't know if that's a leaf or what, but it's a leaf now, and you can my light's not great today, so I think there's some there. You see, if you want a stronger colour, you just go and pick some more up if you want it to be light. Just keep using it, and then when you're finished with that, you just work it off on a piece of scrap paper or a bit of kitchen paper until it goes clear again, and then you could choose another colour. So I think we'll go with some sweet sugar plum and have some roses. If you take your time, you can, you know, you can build up the colour on there. What else will we do? Some, I don't know what any of these wee flowers are. Again, you don't have to colour every single flower in, and I'm probably not going to. And then I'm going to clean off the sweet sugar plum. Obviously you can use as few or as many colours as you want to. I'm going to do some calypso coral now. This looks a bit like a tiger lily. I'll do the other one the same thing. Just keeping it light and barely touching the paper, so just a few strands of my brush touching the paper there. Oh, and there's a wee rose that we missed out. So I've not done all of the flowers, I don't think, or all of the leaves by any means, but I have added a little bit of sparkle and colour. There, can you see the sparkle? Tilt it a bit. I can certainly see it, and the light isn't that great here either. So just closing the inks up before I get covered, because that's what I do best. Make sure they're covered, they'll go away in a moment. So I'm just giving this a wee puff. I don't want to add my heat tool because it does tend to warp the paper. I'm just going to pop some fast fuse on the back here. As I said, if you like fast fuse, I would get it ordered up. It's not coming back in the next catalogue, so I would stock up on it now, but on some refills. Okay, I'm just seeing that I'm lining this up okay, and stick it down. And there you have it. Happy birthday. I think we've got Mum on the back here, so yep, for you, Mum. What do you think? Probably loads more I could do, but I actually need to get it in the post. So, do you know, I'm going to write that greeting and I'm going to post it on my way to work today so that she gets it on time. I hope. I'm going to go into the post office and ask them to what's the best way to get it there for tomorrow. So, hey, there we go. And what I will do once I've written my greeting is I will perfect this bow here. Obviously I'm going to have to undo it in a moment to write my personal greeting on it, and then, but something along these lines is how it will look when it goes. So it's going to be a small parcel rather than a card, but then sometimes, you know, sometimes it's worth that. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me. I hope you've enjoyed doing the project this week. Doing one project over a few days, getting all the different things that I've done on this card. You could go on and on and on. There's just so much you could do here. But this is just to start you off, obviously. Now you've got the technique on how to make the basic card. You can decorate it however you wish. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe down below so that you get notification of any of my future tutorials. There will be another sweet next week. Thank you very much.